No, because you have to go grind for the memory fragments yourself. You can't just go run relic crystals on the market. You can't just go buy more scrolls. You can't just go buy more memfrags. You gotta go back to Gaz to get more memfrags. And you're like, just use the 10 stack. I'll just waste another 3 hours of my life. Flush? Like, what? This is Ahzure. If you guys don't know him, he's one of our Ironman challengers. Next to Sick Loot. Very, very good. Very, very good. You're missing Zarka? You guys go to Zarka?
Is my brand new Black Desert Online account, but it has some rules and restrictions. First off, I cannot purchase any pearls, which means no additional weight, inventory slots, or any other items that could benefit my experience. I can only use what is given to me by naturally playing the game. Secondly, I cannot take advantage of the accelerated progression through the seasonal server, which includes any catch-up gear like Tuvala armor or any pre-enhanced accessories given through level rewards. But most importantly is that I have zero access to the central market, which...
To be clear, this is how I think the hardcore server should work. You guys know how they're coming out with hardcore PvP servers? I think it should be basically just like this. Except the goal is to go from 0 to 60. And if you hit level 60 on the hardcore server, your main account gets like a special purple title, and then your character gets like a purple glow or something. You know what I mean? It's something like that. Like you get like a hue on your main character. You know what I mean? But like there needs to be some reason to go do the hardcore servers that helps your main account in some way, in some like art, like some like a cosmetic way. Doesn't have to actually push your gear forward, but like some cosmetic way would be cool. You know what I mean? Then we would all get to see me mauled about trying to get to level 60, only to be stream sniped at level 59 and 85%. Karasu94, thanks for the Prime sub, but I appreciate that. Maybe you could still use the central, like the warehouse, right? But like going from 0 to 60 and like not being able to like, I don't know, like use seasonal, and you have to do it like the old way, like the old days kind of deals, and you can always be PvP. There's no punishment for PvP, and if you die in PvE or PvP at any point, you have to start back over at 0. At 0, and you gotta do it again. PvP is only enabled starting at level 50 though. So like everybody spawns in at Ultra M's, everyone's doing their own thing, trying to get there, and then at level 50, it's a clown fiesta, and everyone is trying to keep each other from getting to level 60. And then you can also have leaderboards for it and stuff. You could have special like cosmetic rewards on your main account. That is the correct way to do the hardcore PvP servers. The way they have the hardcore PvP servers laid out currently, I think it's going to be a crash and burn. I don't think it's going to work.
Just resubscribed for 4 months. Raya or Heart.
Yo, Deathblade19, thanks so much for the reset for 4 months, man. Welcome back. I don't think the way they currently have the hardcore PvP servers laid out is going to work in any way, mainly because there's no incentive for people to go play on the hardcore servers that helps benefit their main account pretty much in any way. So like PvPers are just going to run around. There's also no reason to grind. So like half the organic PvP that people liked about like the normal servers back in the day was people were grinding, and then people had to fight over resources. There was like a competition for resources. The way they have the hardcore PvP server laid out, everyone's at the same gear score, and you can only gain like 20 gear score by grinding, and it's like really easy. But then you just run around and kill each other, and then you go to jail, and then you have to fight other players to get out of jail. Yeah, that seems super great, but there's no like reason to do this stuff. It's just kind of mindlessly killing each other for the reason like you're not competing over resources. So like I don't think it's actually going to work. The best way to get very organic, like homegrown PvP that is like healthy is to have it compete over resources, not each other. Okay, you don't want it to be personal, so like you don't show each other's names and stuff. I thought that was a W or like W. That was one of the few W's they had for the hardcore PvP servers. But like again, I think they need to just make it about getting to level 60. And if you get to level 60, you get like a title on your main account with like a hue and stuff. Would be super sick. And I think a lot of people would do it. And then you make PvP go rampant at level 50. You have to be careful about where you hit level 50 and then where you grind at that point. You know what I mean? And it's a grind. You guys remember 0 to 60 on those old accounts? You know, you make it so it's only Balanos, Serendia, Caltheon, Medaya. You guys remember 0 to 60 and there's no EXP buffs. None. No scrolls, no bells, nothing. Just like, bro, that shit took forever. Hitting level 60 on those accounts was forever. Yeah, like that would be insane. It would be so much fun. Plus it limits how like close together people are. If you only have those 4 regions, there's only so many grind zones on so many servers. You know what I mean? So like it would be super competitive. I think that people would find it super fun. But like the way they have it laid out now, it's just not going to work that way, I don't think. But we'll see.
Which means I cannot buy or sell items unless from an NPC. And the goal? I want to reach 700 gear score. I know this is going to be a tedious task.
Are you sure you don't want to hit 500 gear score? Because we saw that suggested earlier today.
But I'll be enjoying every step of the way. And if at any point you want to read over the rules for yourself, the link will be down in the description below. And with all that out of the way, welcome to Black Desert Online, Ironman Edition.
Okay, I will say it. I say it at the start of every one of these videos. We love watching these because we love watching other people suffer. It helps us feel better about our own suffering. It's like mutual suffering brings people together more than anything else in life. You know what I mean?
In the previous episode, we finally took the leap and tackled some field bosses, which not only rewarded us with our 3rd and final piece of duplicate boss gear for our Black Star quest, but also an upgrade for our chest piece slot. We then
what the hell? You got your red nose too? What did I miss? I must have missed an episode. That's crazy.
I remember the guy who played Valkyrie who grinded Pila Ku jail for 1000 inches of hours at 62 back in 2017, a better time.
I remember that guy too. I forget what his name was. What was that guy's name? Bro, I remember that guy too. Yo, yeah, what was his name, bro? Dragon Crusade. Yeah, no, it's Dark Crusade. Dark Crusade. Good job, chat. W chat. It's Dark Crusade. That was the guy. Yep. That guy was crazy. He was mentally ill, but we loved watching him. So we're all mentally ill. We play Black Desert Online. That guy grinded Pila Ku for like thousands of hours. It was insane. Like the dude just sat there every day, all day, grinding Pila Ku in a circle. It was nuts. Him and Big and Shiny. Yeah, Big and Shiny. I remember Big and Shiny. I loved watching Big and Shiny stream, and then he walked onto my rotation one day. He didn't know who the I was. I was not a content creator yet. Anyway, he walked onto my rotation at Hystria, and he was like, "Hey, man, this is my spot." And I said, "I don't know, man. I've been here for like 3.5 hours. You haven't been here." He goes, "Oh, no. You misunderstand. I want this spot more than you. So it's mine now." And I was like, "What?" And then he proceeded to literally put on his DP set and run around and leash all the mobs on repeat and just reset them so that I couldn't grind anymore. And I was like, "What the man?" And he was like, "This is what griefing feels like." I was like, "What the I was like, "Please go away." And he was like, "No, that's why this is my spot anymore. This is my spot now. I want it more than you. I will stand here longer than you to get it." Okay. And I swapped servers. It was insane, bro. It's not a fake story. It's not a fake story. Did anybody else deal with Big and Shiny? It was insane. Look, I like Big and Shiny. I think he's done a lot of great things for the community. But like, has anyone ever dealt with Big and Shiny with his DP set on? That's how he used to do it. He used to just put on his DP set and then just like run around. Big definitely did stuff like that. Exactly, dude. Like, look, that's just how he chose to play the game. It is what it is. Here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with him doing that. Okay? He's got 520 DP. I can't kill him, and he's got more time than I do. So he's absolutely right. I'm fucked. He's got more gear than me. It doesn't matter. Like, I didn't really care. I just swapped servers. But like, and like, he did a lot of good for the community. Big and Shiny spreadsheets were actually just legendary. Super nice guy. Super nice guy. But like, my run-in with him in the open world was not super pleasant. But I was like, okay, all right. So now I understand. Yeah. Now I understand. The sausage GVGs that would go on at Kusha with all the wagons. Oh, I'm aware. Oh, I remember. Yeah, no, he did a lot of testing and shared it. Yeah, Big and Shiny's great for the community. I didn't mean to throw shade on or anything. That's just like my story of interacting with him in the open world. It's crazy, too.
All the way up to try providing us with a DP increase of 19. And
Huge.
we're still working towards our infinite health potion. I decided to head back to Renaros to continue progressing towards our final piece. But before we get into that, about 75% of you who watch my videos currently aren't.
I literally said this earlier. Y'all ain't subscribed to him. This is crazy, man. Y'all motherfuckers gotta subscribe. Like, holy shit. And don't, not to me, to him. So make sure you subscribe to him. Link it then? All right, I'll link it again. I linked it earlier too. There's that. I'll link it at the end too.
Subscribed, and by the end of the year I would love to achieve 10,000 subscribers here on the channel. So at any point during this video, if you enjoy it at all, consider leaving a like or even subscribing, as it helps out the channel a lot. And with that out of the way, let's see what my Ironman got into this week. It's like 2 more mobs, last one. Forest Renaros weekly completed. Took me about an hour and a half ish, but we were able to get 3 pities during that time. We got 1 ring.
The weekly takes an hour and a half to do? What the even like the nerfed one?
Drop, which wasn't great, but we're gonna go turn that in.
Better than
And then boom, that gives
used
us
to be 4K mobs. What the
8 for this
Oh,
week,
that's
and then if I
impossible,
open my
bro.
Storage.
You kill 3 Ronaros at a time. Nah, I'm out.
Puts us at 28, so over 1/4 of the way there. All right, another week means more. What do I get? Why do I keep getting this one, man?
Because it's Gervish. You're welcome. Oh wait, no, that's the Bongwas yeah, tier. You're welcome. That's like the tier at home. Mom, can we have Girin's tier? No, we have Girin's tier at home. Girin's tier at home.
It's always that one. Another week, another round of rewards. Take it. And that puts us at 3.
Wait, you have 4 of those? Wait, you were not even around. Wait, you have 5. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. He was not messing around. I'm got 5 of those damn things. He's pissed.
Towards
Holy
our
shit.
flame.
He's pissed. Gears don't exist on my
account. These, man. And not a.
Bro, just put them together, man. Don't, like, what do you need to put? Hold on, what do you need to put those together? Hold on. What do you have to? Don't you just simple alchemy these together? It's not even worth putting them together. On an Ironman account it is, where he can't use the central market. Oh, he's got to get magical shards. Yeah, that shit's never happening. Yeah, it's cooked. Yeah, he's got to go grind Valencia for that. Mm-hmm.
Single other one in sight. No purple one, no yellow one.
Yeah, go grind like Desert Nagas.
We're just getting red ones.
Or Gahas or something. Gahas would be huge for you.
A couple weeks back, we had an event called New Offers from Patrigo, which essentially was just a new Patrigo NPC with special items in his shop, ranging anywhere from a supreme alchemy tool all the way up to a forest path wagon. Now, knowing that I wanted to take advantage of this shop, I was thinking of grabbing the 3 Garmoth horns, which would then turn into Garmoth pets, but the high price of 3 billion silver.
Are you crazy? Are you literally insane? You're gonna take a Ironman account where at maximum you're making like 300 million an hour, and that's at the most, guys. He can't use the central market. All right, like he's making like 0 million silver an hour, and he's gonna drop all this shit on a Garmoth's horn when you know you need that silver so you can buy crown stones from the vendor. You're insane.
Per pet is just a little bit out of my price range, and knowing that later down the line I'd want to craft Krogdalo gear for my horse, I decided not to go with the 3 billion silver Krogdalo horse gearbox and instead purchase 10 shock tube seals for 100 million silver. Smart. Which you can actually trade in for the exact same item. Granted, it did cost.
Wait, is that true? Wait, that's crazy. Wait, you 5-hit. Wait, what are you doing? No. No. Stop it. Stop. Stop. You don't need this.
40
What do you...
seals, which I already had 30 of, but you get the point.
No!
Same item, but in my case, at a fraction of the cost.
Why? Why would you do that? How are you gonna get the rest of the shit that you need? W saddle. Oh my God. So there's a tier 8 horse down here. Did you consider for a moment that you're riding a tier 6 without instant excel and you're concerned about the fact that you don't have a saddle? Step 1, get a horse that is worth a shit. Are you kidding me? Are you insane? Oh, thank God, now our lump of garbage has a saddle. I got the tier 8 on episode 5. It's terrible. You get another one, you try again. Your current T8 is terrible.
Also, we've still been desperately chasing for a tri-Tungrad ring.
Boom, boom,
and the
boss.
last
Welcome
time
back for
we were
8
here,
months, man.
We unfortunately left Roddy's cave with a pry ring. But with my
8
Ronro's
months.
weekly
Boom,
done,
pops, just-
I planned on gathering up some Atnus elements while searching for more useful accessories.
I'm sorry. What did you just call them?
Gathering up some Atnus elements while searching.
One more time.
But with my Ronro's weekly done, I planned on gathering up some Atnus elements while
Your accent's on the wrong syllable.
searching for more useful accessories.
It's actually pronounced anus.
Ooh, let's go. We can return for duo. I don't even know how many times I've done this. 50% chance. Let's land.
This is crazy. I've never been able to say, yeah, you should be crowning a duo Tungrad ring to somebody that's still in basically Tuvala gear, but this is fine.
Coin, please.
Lord Akai just resubscribed for 2
Let's
months.
go. Let's go.
Bro, you're gaming.
Okay, we can actually go for try.
Wait,
There we
how
go,
many
there
are
we
you
go.
getting an hour here?
Thanks, good luck. Thank you, Crow. All right, dude. This is attempt number 6 at Try Tungrad Ring.
This is crazy. Bro, a 40%
CD Redick
chance.
just resubscribed for
Attempt
2
6.
months.
Attempt 6 on a 40% chance is insane.
Come on. 41.4.
Congratulations. We love watching people suffer. We do. The whole BDO community loves watching people suffer. That's why we love the Ironman series so much. We just love watching people just suffer endlessly.
Oh, it didn't downgrade. Okay, okay. And after a few hours
I've
of
never heard
grinding,
anybody
I
say
decided
that
to
before.
go take down all of my dark rifts. All right, so
I've never heard a single person in their life say, oh, thank God my Duo Tungrad ring didn't downgrade. W. What? I would stop what I was doing in Discord.
the new week comes another round of rift bosses. And with this, we have 4 blue, 4 red, 4 purple like the usual. And we did get lucky again with getting a howling box.
This is gonna pull Debo. This is gonna pull a Debo out of this shit.
So we're just gonna start with the blues.
He looks so handsome. Oh, I'll get out of the way. I'll move out of the way.
Again, praying that we get as many Bassi belts as possible. Last week we
That's crazy.
kind of got really carried on these, which I'm very happy about.
Congrats on the crown stones.
This week we want
That's crazy.
Bassi belts.
He's
and we
getting
got all crons out of the blue. I
blasted.
guess that's good. Either rune ring. Okay,
Congrats
we'll
on
melt
your
that.
8 mil.
A prize centaur's
What are
belt?
we gonna do with that? Complete garbage.
Okay.
On an Ironman
Seraph
account,
will
that is
melt
complete garbage.
Another Eye of the Runes ring. Okay, we'll melt these 3 because I still need those for the Yona fragments.
Wait, can you melt a prize centaur's?
belt. Interesting. I have
I love
no
it.
idea what to do with that.
Yeah, it's garbage.
I don't
you're
believe
fucked.
that you can melt down
I don't think so.
enhanced accessories.
Yeah, I remember trying
Okay,
back in
what
the
are all
day when
these
I
Eye
needed
of the Rune
Jonas.
rings. An Orc Red belt. That's actually really good. That gives me 7 to 9. And then we have the Howling box. Guaranteed yellow accessory. Let's see what we get. We'll let it roll out. We'll let it roll out. Let's see what we get here. Aggressive.
Absolutely tragic.
Too bad. Not too bad. We'll definitely take that. And also with the completion of those rip bosses, I was able to get another 6 latent auras, which puts me at 83. And then if I were to convert the Dark Spirit Greeds, I will now have enough to have another 100 of these
I was gonna say, what are you using the latent auras for? Are you trading them in for boss gear?
to get my next piece of boss armor.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Those give me
I don't think
7
anyone has traded in latent auras for boss armor. Like, for those of you that don't know, you used to be able to trade in like 100 Karanda's latent aura for 1 dandelion box. It was like a pity system to get your dandy. Okay. Nowadays, latent auras are really only used for the Jatina pen system. I don't think that anyone on the server has used it for the base boss gear in years.
17. And then that puts us at 100. All right, so when looking at my gear, the next
Yeah, you
piece
get
of armor
memory
that I can
fragments,
get is
yeah.
either a helmet or boots. And when looking at the difference in stats between the Griffin helmet and the Uragon boots, the Uragon boots actually give a significant amount more DP at tri-level compared to the Griffins.
Correct.
So that's why we're going to be going with Uragons here. All right, let's get to it.
Also, the Uragons is going to be a lot harder to
First, what was it, 7 levels are free? If I remember
get. I think
correctly.
it's only... no, I think they did change it to 7. Yeah, they
There we
did.
go. Oh my
It used to be only
gosh, why
5.
is that tank so far already? Okay, well, we have 14 10 stacks. And I want to get these out of the way.
I'll say it's free. Yep. Oh, this is going well. Oh, this is
I
crazy.
was about to say, are we going to
Congrats, man.
pity that already?
Oh my god, he's getting absolutely baja. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nice.
He's getting blasted, dude.
What is that?
Okay, that was a...
Oh my
okay,
God.
it was better. Oh.
That was kind of...
Bro! I'm sorry. You deserve this. Who the puts in a 10 stack for plus 12 on an Ironman account? Are you nuts? What are you using your other fail stacks for? Are you ill? What is happening? Do you guys remember plus 12 from back in the day? You're loading in a 50 and going, please God. Like a 30 at a minimum. Maybe you're like 20 if you're really scraping, but 10?
Cracked.
Deserved it. Deserve every second of this. That's why you got to pity on this, because you understacked the crap out of
The
this.
reason why I think it's okay now to use lower stacks is because we do just have the guarantee thing now.
No, because you have to go grind for the memory fragments yourself. You can't just go run relic crystals on the market. You can't just go buy more scrolls. You can't just go buy more memfrags. You gotta go back to Gaz to get more memfrags. And you're like, it, just use the 10 stack. I'll just waste another 3 hours of my life. Flush? Like, what?
So if we feel this one more
What
time.
is the logic here?
Yeah, but guarantee plus 12 then. We'll take that. I don't remember if I have... How many more of these do I have?
He has 563 memes? Well, then we should just waste all of them. Back to Gahaz. They're a precious resource, man. Do you know how much 563 memfrags is worth when you're enhancing boss gear to plus 15? It's maybe 2 pieces of boss gear. Maybe 2. Okay? I remember what it was like. All right? It's miserable. Yeah, no artisans, nothing.
Something that's actually
Like, you gotta say, that's a precious resource, dude. Those, like, holy shit.
So I only have 7. And I don't think at the loot world or field bosses.
He's cooked.
So I'll at least take advantage of 5 of these to get plus 13.
Smart.
Because I am shy by 1 of being able to get plus 14 for free.
Smart.
So I'll use that, and it does consume 30 durability, but I think that's fine.
Nobody cares. Yeah.
Due to RNG, you could end up just losing more.
No, you are not about to use a 20 stack on plus 14. Do you see how low this number is? Are you crazy? What are you doing?
20 stack is only that much.
Yeah. Put the 50 in. There it is. There it is. I was not making up numbers before. I mean it.
Okay, well, we'll use the 50 stack, man.
Yes, you will.
Heck?
And you are still getting absolutely blasted.
Jesus. People use 40 stacks for this?
Well, you have like 1 million of them, bro. Just...
Here, we'll use another 50. 12%?
Yep. That's what it was like, man. This is it. This is boss gear. Oh, yeah, babe. Oh, right there. Oh, me. Yes, sir.
All right, let's get this plus 15.
And he vaporized 100 memory fragments just like that.
Dude, the percent chance is so low. How do you... I want this to go away.
Yeah, he's pissed.
I don't know how to get rid of that.
Yeah, you're mad.
It keeps going right back to
Oh, this is nice. Yeah, did I have any non-believers in the chat before? Did any of you doubt me? This dude has a 63 stack in here. This is still not plus 15. I am not around, bro. You do not mess with the plus 15 enhancement on boss gear. It is just bends you over, man.
Oh my gosh, man. I bet your Blue Squadron is loving this sound right now.
Oh, 17, 18, 19, 20. God, hit the pity. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. It's a 70 stack. My man made a 70 stack. A 70 stack with plus 14 Ergons.
We actually failed it 20 times.
That's just the icing. That's just the icing on... I didn't even know the durability had to be, like, increased. Like... you don't... You go 0 for 20 on plus 15. You're like, oh, thank God. I can finally get my pity. And then it just says, no, you gotta gas it up first. You still can't have it. F you.
The durability is too low. Okay, great. Okay, great. Because if I'm correct, when you guarantee do this, it doesn't consume it. Like, I just put a 20 stack in. So like,
it doesn't consume it.
It doesn't consume the stack.
Yeah.
So I still have the 20 stack there, which is
Rats
perfect.
on plus 15?
All right. Prior Oregon shoes. 1 click. Perfect.
Carried? Literally never struggles?
We'll use the 30s because we have more of them.
I'm so glad that you guys got to witness that. Because it just it enabled everything that I said before. It literally validated everything that I said.
Ooh. Okay. Not gonna use the 70. Let us use a 40 because I feel like this is appropriate.
Smart.
All right, try Oregon shoes. Attempt 1. If I remember correctly, my red nose armor was not as fortunate as the previous armors or like previous weapons, the boss gear stuff.
Happiness. Are you winning, son? He's having a good time with these
There
air
was a
guns.
slight
isn't it?
delay in that.
He's
There was
having a
slight delay. Okay, I need
good
to
time.
take one of these stacks out. 1 second.
Why do people do this to
Do I put on
themselves?
ta-
You've literally been playing BDO for the last 18,000 hours, and you're gonna ask me why people do this to themselves? This is a Tuesday for most of us.
Tagging other classes? No. On this account, I'm limited to only one character. That's one of the rules that I put in. But there is a tagging event right now, so it is worth tagging for everyone else. Oh, let's get do on the first.
Are we
character.
watching Duo? Are we kidding right now? By the way, you only use 20 for Duo.
Right into try, come on.
He's like, the window's
Right into
open?
the try Urgons. Give me plus 15 DP.
Still smiling. Still smiling.
Ugh. Never mind. But yeah, on this account, no. I'm limited to just this one character.
Easy,
I cannot
easy
make
plus
ults,
4,
I
yeah.
can't have boss ults. I can't tag. None of that stuff. Alright, we're just gonna start.
Oh, this is
skipping
good.
Duo.
Oh, yeah, Duo. Oh, yeah. Oh, right there. Oh, God, bend me over. Oh, deeper. Oh, goodness. That feels good.
Because I do really want to play that.
That was the definition of the meme. That was literally... He literally just did the meme right there, bro.
That new class when it comes out. Okay.
Yeah, there it is, bro.
Gives me one before the pity man. That's so
Oh,
funny.
God, bro.
My
Omega
eyes.
lol, I guess. Yeah,
Watch
that's
this,
the
try right
meme.
here. Easy.
There it is.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that our third or fourth attempt at try? I think.
Hey. Hey. You have a pretty good tri-stack now. I'm gonna tell you right now that back in the day when my friends and I would enhance with each other, we'd hit this shit right here and we'd be like, first time? Because this is how Duo is sometimes, man.
Oh my gosh, the duo.
Congratulations. Oh, God. Oh, shit, bro. Wait, what was the stack that he... Oh, shit. What was the stack?
Oh my gosh, the duo.
48. Oh,
Again, it gave it to me in the
jeez.
last one. Okay, this is our fourth attempt at try. Give it a little shake. Maybe I'll throw it off the screen.
A hand raise. That helped. I'll hand it to him. He's consistent. I'll hand it to him. He's very consistent.
Could you imagine? Throw another 30 stack in.
He was gonna watch it again, and he just said, "F this, I don't care anymore." It starts to set in. Somewhere around 5 or 6 try fails in a row, that's where your spirit starts to break. Right there. That's where the smiles turn to sadness. This is where we're at. Who was it earlier that said, oh, it's okay, he's got 596 memory fragments? Does he, though?
Come on. This one's not liking us. That's one of the rules I have here on the Ironman account. Okay,
He's got 200 left. He's got 200 mem frags left. He's at pry.
Another 30 stack. Okay, we'll take that. 60 stack. I don't want to. We'll do like one more click on this stack.
My mind's telling me
One
no.
more click on this stack.
My.
Oh, there we go. Try
First
Oregon
try.
shoes. And look at that. A 15 15 DP increase.
Huge.
Putting us at
Absolutely huge.
295, and there's no DP buff, so that's real.
Can you please craft a Manos riding crop? This is disturbing. Or at least go buy the blue one.
295 DP.
It hurts my feelings.
And we
I don't even know why.
have
Just go to
one
Calpheon
more
and buy a
piece
blue one.
of boss armor to go. Okay, so
Yeah, honestly, you're not really his guild member. Are you really his friend? Unless you spam the banner in guild chat that says Ted or no balls. You know what I mean? Like,
with that, we now have some C3 bosses done, which gives me more
I don't even think I've
rewards.
done all these before. Wait, I guess I did them all last time.
Dorsini storybook, which gives me what? Max stamina plus 12. Nice. Okay, so with those storybook things, let us hope in getting a Gearin fragment, because we still don't have one. Oh my gosh.
He's huge. He's absolutely massive.
Yes, finally. Thank you.
Massive.
Okay, so with that, Land Morning Light 364
He's
plus
got
64,
fucking
we're at
5 redlands.
428. So I'd say in about like 2 more weeks, we should be, or no, like a week and a half, I would say, because next week I can do more to get more of the adventure log bundles, and then on top of the weekly boss shrines for completion, I should be at 500.
Oh, God. Didn't I do boss splits all those? I don't remember even claiming these. Did I ever claim my boss splits rewards from that one time I went on a binge and just started doing them? Yeah, the one time I did like Moogie and all those other godforsaken shithole bosses. Yeah, fuck it, who cares?
All right, boys, you ready for 80? Oh, we got dust that time. We got 500 dust. That's 100
What the hell?
Caffers, man. All right, so another week means another weekly quest here at Renaros to give us 5 pities. And during that time, I was able to manage 2 more pities. So that puts us at 7 for that week. And then if I open up my storage, that puts us at 42 total.
Just suffering, dude. Literally just suffering.
Thank you. Let's go. I can go for a try again. Okay.
Well,
As
you don't like
guys can
try, do
see
you?
By
This
this
is
Ahzure
crazy.
essence, I have failed 6 try Tongue rings.
Okay, I do want to point out that his webcam is not actually here with us on this attempt, so I will go ahead and make one for us. Wait, now it's really small. All right, that's fine.
Let's not make it 7. Oh my god, we're gonna pity.
Are you winning, son?
Yeah. Oh. Yes!
Don't use the fail stack, bro. Just don't use the fail
5
stack.
hours dry, and we finally got one.
5 hours dry.
8th attempt for a try Tongue ring. Come on.
Stop. What are you doing? What? Don't use the bro. No, to just fail it. What are you doing? Congratulations, man. Fucking congratulations. It feels so good. I believe that I captured this sentiment perfectly. In that one clip I had, it's like, oh, thank God it went before the pity. I feel so much better having obtained it before the fucking pity system went on.
Oh my gosh. 1 off of pity. That's insane.
That's why you never
Wow.
do that. You just take
That's
out the
wild.
stack.
I know we're getting 1 AP from this thing again, but 231 AP, 300 DP.
He's kind of getting up there, but I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to start on the actual hard part of the account now. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Now this shit's going to get hard. Before it was like, haha, okay, it's going to waste a few hours of my time. And now it's going to be, oh, that clip. Oh, here it is. This is so fucking annoying. God, thank God I got it before the pity. I feel so much better having obtained it before the pity system just gave it to me. God, the game feels so much better. I feel so fucking good. The best is the end. Fuck you, Jay. That's my favorite part of the whole thing. That's my favorite part of the whole thing, dude. It just fails again immediately, bro. I just can't. I feel so good. Fuck you, Jay. And I wonder why I didn't sit next to him at dinner, bro. That shit's crazy.
Our gear wheel is looking so solid.
Dramatized 6 of the prime sub
in the
down.
past few weeks,
I appreciate you dropping it here. Okay, yeah, so this is gonna get really hard now. So you just need your griffins. But I'll be honest with you, the grind for Tet is the hardest of all of them. And if you do it like a man, what you do is you throw in like a 60 stack, and then you take off all of your gear. Anyone ever done this before? Any 2018 homies in the chat, 2017 homies in the chat? You take off all your gear, you throw in the highest stack that you've got, and you send all of it until it is pry. It is pen or pry. There is no try. And then you march your sad ass back to Gahas with 1 durability on everything and just repair as you go. That's how the real men did it. You don't have a tent. Well, you do have a tent, but it's the shitty one.
Your wheel is looking so solid.
It is looking good.
And in the past few weeks, with all the hours I've been spending here at Parati Cave to achieve a Tri-Tongued Ring, I've been passively collecting Atnus elements, which I'd be combining with the...
It's anus. It's Atanus elements. It's Atanus elements. Okay.
Ronros biddies to then turn them in for our last potion piece. Alright, so while grinding here at Parati's trying to get a Tri-Tongued Ring, we were fortunate enough to gather up another 58 Atnus elements, which does sound like a lot, but in my opinion, it's way better to grind here than it is.
Yeah, he's eating up Atanus elements.
Ronros, that is my personal luck, but we're going to exchange these here. And then if I take these and I combine them with my other pities, that's 100. So after heading back to Grana to turn in my pities for the last piece with Marindora, it struck me that there's actually 2 other pieces that I was missing. Luckily, these 2 additional pieces don't require much resources or heavy time investment. One requires 300 periodot leaves, which you can get a large amount.
You didn't know this? I have a guide on this. You could have just watched the guide.
From
it is what it
completing
is.
the Kama Sylvia questline, and the other you just need to exchange 30 Garma scales, which we gathered more than enough during our time at Sherikon.
Why is he pronouncing everything wrong? Because it's a choice, okay?
And because I was a little short of 300
Also because he's
periodot leaves,
American.
I made sure to run around the Kama Sylvia region to complete some dailies and weeklies to get the acquired amount. And with that, we are at...
You always pick the purple flowers. Everybody knows this, okay? Mainly because that's the flower that was used to make Spirit Perfume Elixir before they changed it because they're a bunch of pussies and made it so that every flower can be used. Way more convenient now.
300 periodot leaves, and now all I have to go do is turn these in. There we go, 300 periodot leaves, and we now have the Musical Spirit Sound Stone. 30 Garma scales for a Gaiax Courage Stone, our last and final piece. How long have we been on this account? We have been on this account for 13 days and 8 hours. I don't know how many hours that is in total, but look at what we have here.
Huge.
The Ornette's Spirit Essence on an Ironman account. Adventure, not Ahzure.
Smoke them
obtained.
on Dosa. Jesus.
Ornette Spirit Essence. What an accomplishment. The fact that we've made it this far into the game is such a huge accomplishment in its own. We have basically full try everything and even an infinite potion in the collection without touching the central market.
Yeah.
This challenge truly is such a fun way to play the game, and
This is fun. I'll remember that when you're going for Tet. I'm going to remember that you said that when you go for Tet. Chat, log that one away.
happy to say that I think we're entering the mid portion of this game. Yes, there's still a few things I need to check off my list, like getting a Griffin helmet and replacing my quest earring accessory, but now that we have the health potion, I guess it's time to work towards the mana one, right? Maybe it's time we start our Blackstar quest, or even push for Tet weapons and armors. But thank you all again for the immense amount of support here on the channel.
I'll be honest, I think it's Griffin. And this is gonna sound crazy. I think it's Griffin. What are those forest things called? Jeez. How much is this? 11? You might be going to Achman. You know what I'm saying? Or Histria. Not the worst. The History would give you the tongue red necklace and the earrings at the same time. It'd also give you the scrolls that you could run for memory fragments to enhance the Tet. History is probably your best bet if I'm keeping it above.
I'm glad to finally close this beginning chapter and embark into the mid portion of this game. I'm truly excited for what's to come.
We all are too. All right. Like and subscribe for enhancing luck. As if I needed any more enhancing luck lately. It's been insane. Here's the video here. Please go actually subscribe to Ahzure. You guys are... He has so many more viewers than subscribers. It's insane. You guys aren't subscribed to me. You're not subscribed to him. You're griefing us. You're griefing us. Got that blue _ Rapalus luck. True. True.